Good evening. I'm Subhashini Rajan, and this is my fellow interviewer, H.J. Surya, and we are from Malaysian Economic Project, Final Project. So, as well as we know, we just experienced a disastrous pandemic, which is COVID-19. This pandemic changed many people's lives. For an example, some of them being unemployed till today, and some of them lost their life, and some are down to prolonged diseases. So today we're gonna talk about the impact of COVID-19 in this major three classes, which is T20, M40, and B40 group. So for today's interview, we are going to interview on T20. So hi sir,
Hello.
uh, can you tell us about your background, such as your name, family, and your work background?
Okay, I'm Vinod here, uh, originally from Portland, and my family consists of course, two kids with a beautiful wife, and I'm a businessman, meaning that I trade cars. Buy and sell cars. So that's all about me.
Okay, so in this current situation, the cost of living, the year income has been affected. So can you compare the income during COVID and also the post-COVID?
Sorry, but your line is breaking. Shubha, your line is breaking. Maybe my line is bad. I'm not sure.
Okay,
Can you guys hear me?
yeah, we can hear you,
Okay.
sir. Okay, I'll ask the question again. So in this current situation, the cost of living has been affected, the yearly income. So can you compare your income basis during COVID and also post-COVID?
Okay. Of course, the impact will be to businesses and also to workers as well. Basically, in what term you want me to do the comparison? In percentage or in what term?
Can
Mm,
also percentage.
yeah.
Okay, basically, we had a major impact during the MCO time. We couldn't operate the business, and as you know, businesses run when you open shop. So when we don't open shop, yes, it's a big impact. So yeah, it's like uh, nearly to zero income. Actually, when the lockdown occurs, it's nearly to zero income. So we had a very, very, very bad time. And you asked about the post-COVID too, right?
Yep.
Okay. Actually, after COVID, we are recovering. Right now, actually, it's a recovery period, and government is supporting us as well for the businesses loans and normally business loans and so on. So right now it's a recovery period. Yes.
Okay. Hello, sir. So the third question is, how much do you spend per time when purchasing goods like groceries or even for your workplace? And how you change your expenditure patterns during financial crisis?
Okay. Basically, before it was a normal buy and sell purchase will be mostly uh, will be normal. I mean, when we need it, we buy. Right now, we have to think twice. We go for the urgent one first. Urgency will take place there, and also the need for the things will take place there. I mean, if you need a thing, we have to make sure it is listed out as an urgent thing. Then we buy, we purchase. It goes to everything that we buy, even groceries. We need to choose what we need to buy. As you all know, the oil price is very high now, so that is one of the impact as well. If the oil price is high, I mean cooking oil, whatever oil, cooking oil, then all the food prices is up. So all this will contribute us to select and purchase. All right.
Okay. And the next question is, what are the difficulties that you face during economic crisis? You can answer this as a father, as an employer. So basically in both way.
Okay. For me as a business guy, it's basically on fund rotation. Okay. During the crisis, during the lockdown, we still paid the rental. We still paid on the workers' salary. I mean, on the basic salary, and also we, as a father, then we have, of course, we still have to manage our kids and so on. So it was a difficult time to do the rotation, fund rotation. Yes.
Okay. How did you overcome this?
Anything else? You guys are
Yeah.
breaking. Hello.
No. Can you hear me, sir? Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me, sir?
Is that all? Yes. Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
okay. Last question. How did you overcome these challenges?
Okay.
Uh, based on your household and also based on your job.
Shubha, I can't hear you. It's breaking. Hello, you guys can hear me? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
breaking actually.
Oh, sorry, sir. So the last question was, how did you overcome your challenges based on your household and also based on your business?
How did I overcome what again? Pardon, I can't hear you actually. It's breaking very bad.
How did you overcome the COVID-19 challenges based on your household, I mean your family, and also with your businesses?
Okay, as I told you, we did filter out the urgent, I mean the necessity items first. For the family, of course, yes, necessity items comes first. For the business, it was a zero income for a few months actually because of the COVID. And as I said earlier, it's basically on a fund rotation. We managed to do the rotation, and yeah, we are recovering now. So we did have a big impact on that, and this is something that we have to follow. Okay, basically, as I said, it, we managed because of the fund rotation, and uh, and also the groceries. We filter out the necessity, the necessity items, and also for the workers, we manage on the fund rotation. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for spending your time for us. That's all from us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir, for
thanks.
your time.
Okay, take care. Bye.
Thank you. Hello, good evening. I'm Jaisura Subramaniam, and this is my fellow interest Bashani. We are from Malaysian economy subject. So we all know that we just experienced a disastrous pandemic, which is COVID-19. This pandemic changed many people's life. For example, some of them are being unemployed till today. Some of them are lost their life. Some of them are facing life prolonged diseases. So today we're going to talk about the impact of COVID-19 in major three classes, which is T20, M40, and B40. So we are invited a civilian from M40 today. So hello, ma'am. How are you today?
Hi, I'm fine. How about good? How about you?
I'm fine. Can I start the questions?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, ma'am. Can you just tell me about your background? Where are you from? Where are you working?
Good evening. First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. I'm Reka, 34 years old. I work at Tataran Dynamic as a project manager, and I work in this field is almost 5 years. Yeah, that is my small bit.
Okay. How many of your people are staying currently in your household?
Currently, I'm staying with my family, with my parents, including my 2 kids, and I'm a single mother for my 2 kids, and I'm live with my sisters also. So in we are living almost a 6 person in a family.
Okay. In current situation, most of the living costs are increasing day by day. Can you compare during COVID and post-COVID the situation in your house?
During the COVID time, as well I can manage with my salary, with my family. After the COVID, the prices also increased already. Increase for the food, gastronomy. It's almost all highest already, all the prices after COVID.
How much do you spend per time when purchasing goods such as groceries, stationery for your kids, and as a worker or as a mother, how much do you spend per month?
Uh, as a mother, I spend for my kids before the COVID is the prices will be the grocery will be 500 like that. After the COVID, it's double prices for me already. That means very high for me already. So all the prices is increased, including my kids. I educate my kids also, and the it's almost very high already lah. All the prices.
Okay. Hi, Miss Rika. I'm
Hi.
Subhashni, and I think, what are the difficulties have you been facing during this COVID?
I face in during this pandemic, COVID pandemic. While I'm working at home, and that means I work from home, and my kids also at home. Then they have online classes, so I have to arrange my time. That is a very difficult time for me. Arrange for my kids the online classes, and then I have to do my work also. Plus, I have to do the household things, that means cookings, everything. So I faced the one is very difficult, hardest things in pandemic, COVID pandemic.
Okay. So how does how does it affected your job sector?
Okay, I was affected by job or overseas job a lot. After the COVID, I could not go for any overseas job because of the COVID pandemic. So I lost some overseas job.
That's all. Thank you
Yeah.
for your time and thanks for everything. Thank you so much.
Hi, Miss Nurul. I'm Manishri Shanmugam, and this is my teammate, Miss Pavitra. So we both are here to do this interview session. The purpose of doing this interview session is because of our final project subject on Malaysia economy. So the first interview question will be starting from Miss Pavitra.
Okay. Thanks, Manishri. Hi, Miss Nurul. Miss Nurul, can you tell me about your background, please?
Hi, my name is Norasina and now I'm 26 years old. I'm working as administrator in a private company. I started working at this company on last year November till today.
Okay, thank you, Miss. The next question will be start from Manishri.
Okay. So Miss, how many of people currently staying in your household?
6 of us, included with my parents, grandparents, and one of my sister.
Oh, okay. So your sister is like studying or working?
Studying.
Oh, okay. So both of your parents are working or?
Only my mom and I.
Oh, okay. So my next question will be like, in this current situation, cost of living, how the year income has been affected you and your family? Can you like compare during COVID and also like post-COVID situation?
Recently, my current income is not that much enough for my family, since things are so much expensive out. Before COVID, me and my mom was working, and even my father was working too. But we still able to manage. But now it's very hard. Our commitment are more than last time. During COVID, I wasn't working since no work from home for my job position. So due to that, I can't work anywhere, and I also need to take care of my grandparents, where my mom attended to work from, and also she traveled to work during MCO. Now we are balancing our family with our income, but yet still in a harder situation too.
Okay, so from my understanding, you and your mom is only person who working in your family.
That's true.
Okay, so my next question, how much you spend per time when buying grocery items for your family, for your house?
Around 350 to 500, since we are six of them in our house with my parents, grandparents, and one of my sister.
Oh, okay. So like 350 to 500 is like your only for your grocery items or for any other things like house expenses or something else like
Only for
only for grocery items. Okay. So the next question will be from Miss Pavitra.
Okay. Ms. Nurul, can you explain me what are the difficulties that you face on during economic crisis Malaysia?
My father lost his job due to imbalance management. Even I was unemployed for some days where my parents feel harder to handle our household expenses.
Okay. And then how does the COVID-19 affect your job?
I was working in a different place before COVID with my high salary, and now I shifted to another place where I serve with a medium range salary.
Okay. So what are the difference between that you taking the high salary and medium salary?
Sorry?
I mean, you said that from my understanding, you said you were working before you worked with the high salary. So now you're working as a medium salary. So thank you, Miss, that for answering our questions. Vanishri?
So thank you, Miss Nurul, for your valuable time. I hope so. This could be a helpful interview session for us to do our final project. So thank you. That's all from us, madam.